There are many ridiculous things about social media. Among them is that it's implied, with a few exceptions, that these Facebook friendships somehow equate to and deserve the same status and polite considerations as real friends. Real life friends. Another is that people from one long-dead, bygone era of your life should be automatically transported, fast-forwarded, time-warped to this one. Maybe there was a reason we didn't stay in touch when it actually required, some basic effort. Also that for some reason when interacting on a friend's Facebook page, we're required to interact with their other friends as well. I don't know how many times it's happened, though. I've had a million social and political chats on Facebook where my friends have posted something to either induce discussion or to make some kind of a statement. I'll comment on it, and boom, social media warfare with people I don't even know. It happened with Tsar Christoph a few weeks ago on his page with a member of his family. It was pathetic. You don't discuss politics and religion at a bar. And you shouldn't be forced to have these conversations with strangers you meet on the internet via a common friend. It's goofy. We don't introduce all of our friends to all of our other friends because, they might not get along. Why the hell do we do that online? It's ridiculous. Anyhow, after several Ferguson debate debacles, I finally decided that I've had enough. I cleared out my Facebook friends list. Again, I've done this before, but I seriously, I did a massive, massive purge this time. But not just of the conservatives and the teabaggers and the racists and all that, but I got rid of almost everyone from my past who plays no direct role in my present or in my life moving forward. Just sort of the placekeepers that were there. Radio, school, all of it. Instituted basically a no-tolerance policy towards ignorance, especially the willful variety. Especially friends from antiquity that were only there because of what they meant maybe in the Reagan or the Daddy Bush era. Why are you even here anymore? So we can tell stories about pissing in Ted Nugent's yard over and over again. Where is the relevancy here? Finally dawned on me. Get rid of them, man. There's nothing positive going on. You're just going to ruin good memories. Right? And it's funny, though, because, my specific micro-generation had a bizarre initial experience with Facebook. It really started taking off about the time of my 20-year reunion. So instead of having to put forth, great and questionable effort to go see all of these ghosts from way back when, go see them in person at reunions, we just hit them up on Facebook. It was a virtual multi-class reunion online. And there were gaggles of these ghosts, man. Many of them I had legitimately forgotten until I saw their names pop up. I had forgotten they existed. I wouldn't know or miss them if they had died. Yet here they were, on Facebook, interacting with me. It was bizarre. Up until that point, especially if we'd moved away, too, like I did a long time ago, we just wondered what had happened to these folks if we remembered them, right? And then all of a sudden, there they were. More of them every week, all at our fingertips. And, it was, I got to admit, it was pretty cool. Neat to see what had happened to all of these people. And in some cases, explore how we changed over the years, over the decades. Or in some cases, in a lot of cases, hadn't changed a bit. I think this experience was more extreme for some of us. Many people in Michigan's sweaty redneck groin never bothered to leave. Life had gone on pretty much the same. The passage of time for them was gradual. It was a slow process. I'd left, and for the most part, I didn't look back at all. So when I reconnected with these folks, the shock of 10, 15, 20 years was extreme. When the last time I'd seen these people, early 20s, late teens, early 20s, all of a sudden they're middle age. Like, whoa, holy shit, you've got kids that are like your age the last time I saw you. These people are not always supposed to follow you from epoch to epoch to epoch, from different phases of your life to the next or to another. I think the negatives now, I think they're beginning to trump the benefits in a lot of cases. Young people are fleeing in droves for other more, controllable platforms. And many older people like Chris and I, we're either leaving or at least drastically paring down these friends lists and these interactions we're having and reestablishing boundaries, setting up what I like to call cyber fences. You're not supposed to be, you're not invited. I'll invite you in when I want you on my yard. It's like requiring marginally meaningful people to use traditional, established, and yes, still functional, means of contact and communication. Doesn't mean I hate you. Doesn't mean I don't want anything to do with you. We just need to have some boundaries, and we need to control. I need to control how much access you have. Maybe that's a better way to put it. I think it should be a real privilege to have anytime access to your life, like we do, I think, with social media. I mean, how many of your friends would you give a key to your house to, or just allow to walk in the front door? Me? Not very fucking many. Not everyone deserves carte blanche, to offer thoughts and opinions. Not everybody. Because while everyone's entitled to their thoughts and opinions, not all thoughts are worthwhile. Not all opinions are created equal, fuckos.